Alrighty, good evening, everyone. What's tonight's Wingspan CC brought to you by Mindy. One more moment here. That's a little too echoey. That should be better. Yeah, I'm wearing a green shirt, so that means the blue screen's on back behind me. Anyways, tonight our categories are Tights, Tech, Ice, Fire, Fire, Ice, and Overall Best. Sorry, I didn't reverse. Alright, as always, the rules are simple. Please stand in your own square to be neighbors of the judges. Please leave zone for the judges, to the winners, things like that. And you'll switch your costumes. We judge everyone all at the same time. Hi, I just want to see your costume, not your transformation. And also, if you're going to be using the turntable emote, please use the slow version, as we do not want to speed run through viewing your costume. And other than that, just have a good time tonight. Besides myself, tonight's judges, as tonight's judges are Dr. Vol, Alessandro Arcade, Nebula, once they get actually into the Powerhouse Theater. If something tells me they had to go do something IRL, and are stuck on left on the loading screen. And Mindy yourself. Looking around, we got a very good crowd here tonight. Anyway, music is provided by ultramix7v2.radio. You can find them at www.donradio.org. Or for those using VLC or other media streaming apps, you can find them at hagar.purepowerstreams.net, gateway 9946. As always, you can follow me over on Twitter, YouTube, and our Twitch. Information is over the chat box cover here. Sorry, wrong direction. Please like and comment my YouTube videos. Help me out a lot over there. Also, please join me every Saturday and Sunday from 3 to 5 p.m. Mountain Standard Time for Joystick Alley, my game streaming series. And we're still in the middle of Power Wash Simulator 2. I forgot just where I am right now on that game. Right now, I'll figure it out later. Oh, let Mindy get caught up on the announcements here. Yeah, try not to move much because blue screen is a pain to get balanced in chroma key. As you can see by the little distillations next to my shoulder here. I might just fix it anyways. Alright, that should be good. Okay, that's what's over. So let's go get judging. That's what we're doing this week tonight. Okay, first up we have Firefly. Lovely pirate gold armor here. Thank you for that, Blackstone 42. We have Saturn. Very lovely mix of Titan Psionic. We have Build a Scare. It looks like a very bad costume design by Snidely Whiplash from Dudley Do Right cartoons. Here we have Armus, the Void Herald. Again, very interesting Dark Samus. This type character. We have Sizrak. He's probably looking for a Sizzler to eat at. Up next is Zeta. No relation to the Zeta Project. Over here we have Icy. Same here. Very nice ice skater. Oops, looks like Nebula stayed still too long. All right, hopefully they'll get back here soon. Here we have Solstice. Oh yeah, before I forget. All right, yeah, I forgot to turn off the chat bubbles. Solstice again, nice looking tights. Followed by Sigma Man. Very nicely designed. Here we have Frostflame Teresa. Fire Knight's Lizard Shamaness. Followed by Malira. Ice Fae, I'm guessing. Up next is Glowworm. And yeah, the second I saw the name of this character, I immediately went to the Glow Friends theme song. That was a memory I never thought I'd hang back up again. Here we have Drift. I'm guessing Yeti on this one. Here we have Zerini. Interesting ice elemental. Next is Titania. Ooh, excuse me. I'm leaning towards Frost Zombie here. Salamander. Very nicely designed. And nice armor. We have Malachi. Frost Demon, for the looks of it. Jigoku Kaze. Arctic Leech. Yeah, let's get a better view. All right. Over on this side, we have Legathos. His horns are just about as big as he is. We have Bonfire. I don't need you in every shot, Arcade. Nice Fire Gene. Up next is Paralancer. Very nice medical armor. Followed by the Maverick Snow. Very nicely designed Arctic armor. Everflame. Powered by Everclear. We have Glade Runner. From the looks of it, it's Force Glade, which means he's a robot that got lost in the woods. Here we have Vladica. If Dracula had a daughter. Vampiro. He has very nice tights. We have Cyber Mall. Did Star Wars Rebels do this one better? Never mind. Up next is Stephanique. Very nice Mystic armor here. All right. Up next is Jacqueline Frost. Very nice use of the ice of the snowflake wings here. And Friction. Moving so fast they like the air. We have Illini. Okay. Followed by Yo-Yo Tango. I'm definitely getting Space Channel 5 vibes from this one. We have Sora the Breaker. A Pele. Very nice fire demigod. Or goddess, either one. And going up for this one. We have Battle Shell. Is that a brain? Yeah, looks good. Nope. But again, very nicely designed and very good use of detail uh, color coding. All right. You don't know what I'm talking about. All right, time for the grand overview. And while I do that, the mic goes off. Okay, that's all done. So let's go see who's all in the audience here. First up, we have Crusader. We have Tastes Like Chicken, also checking in from Dawn Radio. Up next is Adam Tesley, Old Man Bob, also Mark 72. Here's one of our judges. The other two are still out there selecting. And way over in the corner here, we have the robot wizard whose side heals. All right. Let's continue to find Nebula here. There we are. Hmm. Yeah, that's a good position. All right. Oh, well, while we're waiting on the other two, I'm going to check in on my fan fiction real quick. Yeah, nothing that interesting. Oh, ow. Oh. Very, very stiff. Okay. Okay, looks like our choices are about ready. And yes, you can find me at both fanfiction.net and AO3, occasionally Wattpad. Okay, looks like we're all set to go here. As we do have tonight's winners. As always, when we call your name, please come down here and see Mindy first. I currently have her highlighted on screen for those watching. Asking for your prize. Once you receive it, stand to the right of the judges, standing next to Nebula over here and moving right across the front of the lights here. And we do have a couple of honorable mentions tonight. And I'm trying to figure out what's going to pop first, the chair or my back. Okay, honorable mention number one for tonight is before I fall asleep. First up is Salamander. And our second one is Solstice. Where did I see that one? Oh, zoomed right past them. Right there in the back row. All right, congratulations to our honorable mentions as we move on to our category winners. Okay, first up for the category of tights. A winner for there is Stephanie. All right. Next up, for the category of tech, the winner for tonight is Yo-Yo Tango. Alrighty. Moving on to the category of fire. The winner for that one is Hidenai. And now for the category of ice, the winner for tonight is Titania. Oh, where was that one? Oh, there you are. I see Zeffy showed up tonight. Anywho, before we have to winner for overall bets, I'd like to thank you all for joining us here for tonight's CC and hope to see you here next Friday at 9:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, the game server time for the next one. And as always, please miss. I would like to thank the members of Wingspan that are associated with being judges tonight. Also, I'd like to thank Ultramar 72 of John Radio for writing music. Hope you all enjoyed listening to his show or watching this one. And as always, you can follow me over on Twitter, YouTube, and here on Twitch. I'm mentioned over the chat box cover here. Please like and comment on my YouTube videos. Help me all over there. There, also, please join me every Saturday and Sunday from 3 to 5 p.m. Mountain Standard Time for Joystick Alley, my game streaming series. Alright, and I'll just wait for a minute to get caught up, and I'll announce the release of confetti here. I hope that was just an accident. Okay, the winner for overbet tonight is Sigma Man. Alright, well, he gets his prize. I'll put everyone else under the confetti here. Doing up. Alright, that's enough of that. Alright, I think for my name is here. Hope to see you next Friday. Hey, also, have a safe and happy weekend. Until then, this is Strykor77's. I'll see y'all next time. Sorry, I had a brain fart.